So it's March 17th. We just got dropped off by Hydro back there. It's my hero. Guy's awesome. Knows a lot. Gave us a lot of information. Told us about the people we need to meet. This is the conditions. The other day we were out here, it's like 60, 70 degrees, dying of sweat, and today it's 26. And we're going up. Yay. I don't know if I'm going to put spikes on today or not. I might. We can always change it up wherever because it is slippery and I don't like getting hurt. Anyway, I have some whiskey on me. So that's an added plus for today. So let me turn this around. You don't need to be seeing me. So Heike's tearing it up already. We got a little bit of a climb because it's a gap. You know, you always climb out of gaps. But with the climb, you get warmed up. I'm wearing my raincoat instead of my puffy. I'm not being bold and hiking cold. But I could see ice on the trees up higher. We're used to it. Done it before. We only got a couple of days like this. The rest will be warm. Start off real slow. Let your legs and your ankles and your appendages warm up. Once they get warmed up, put the pedal to the metal. So the trail has been remarkable for one reason and one reason only: trail crews. God bless them. They've really kept this open in a very short period of time during a very difficult time, clearing everything out in the winter. It's a beautiful day today. Hopefully the wind will stay off us. That'll be good. Anyway, I need my sticks. Running out of breath. But as soon as we get to Damascus, I think the majority of the Helene damage will be behind us and the trail will be normal again. Hopefully. So, all good things. Okay, keep you posted later. It's been a beautiful, moderate climb. The only thing that could kill this would be a smidge of wind. But right now it's perfectly calm. The woods is quiet. The beauty is immense. A little bit of sun trying to poke out in front of us, and we're walking toward it, and it's flowing toward us. So good things. It's hard to see with the camera, but there's some sunlight on the hills way through the trees there. Watch my step in here. I've got a through hiker coming. I'm gonna turn this off. Oh, good. This time I turned the camera on. I was yakking for about 10 minutes back there with no video playing. Anyway, we're halfway up our climb, initial climb of the morning. It's getting colder and colder. The rocks are covered with ice. I gotta be really super careful. The roots are definitely no touch and they're everywhere. But it's absolutely beautiful. We've gotten up high enough to be in conifer. I think somebody told me they only grow 4,000 feet and above. I don't know how true that is. Anyway, it's beautiful out. But there's a lot of ice on the rocks, so gotta be careful. I still got micro spikes with me, so I'll work those. So anyway, I texted Cinnabon, and he took some time off trail to celebrate his anniversary with his old lady. Surprised her. And then he's back on trail up past Hampton. And after sharing some small talk with him, you know, texting, I said, come on, dude, the real question is, how'd you get so far ahead? And he said he got his trail legs. His knees no longer hurt. And he's putting in 20 and 25 milers. So he's gone. Good on him. I'm happy. That means he's doing everything right. And he's staying ahead of the bubble, which is chomping at our heels. So daggone many people, like 30 of them showing up at a shelter area. That's harsh, dude. No room for tents. No room in the shelter. I don't know. I'd rather do like we've been doing. The only ones who show up and 1 or 2 people, that's it. Sure like that better. So try to keep ahead of it in order to win. Hopefully you can get away from all this damage after Damascus, which is 6 days away. We're doing 6 straight days out here. And then plan our next steps. We went through Virginia forever and ever. The Virginia Blues, they call it. So we'll be able to clock some miles there and hopefully chase spring through it, or stay ahead of spring a little. You know, spring's down at the lower elevations here. But, yeah. Anyway, cool for Cinnabon. Hope Maddie and Desiree know that I miss them. I think I talk to Nancy now more than anybody on the phone. The girls are always like, I gotta go, something to do, because they do. They're working their butts off in school, they're having fun with their friends, and they're living life the right way. They're climbing Sugar Mountain, and I'm proud of them. They're good girls, they're smart, they're beautiful. Every advantage that they could possibly have is there for them. So I know they're going to do well. I would just love to hold one of them, both of them, right about now. Anyway, I got some more up to do. See you in a bit. Well, I'm getting near the top of this climb, I think. I didn't check the app far out yet. But a lot of damage still. Hard to get through some of it. It's pretty slippery, kind of sketchy. Please don't fall. Pushing me back. That was actually hard. Don't want to push on these trees too hard. Oh man, these are stiff. Wearing out my gear. Yuck. Pretty slippery. Whoa. Probably should be wearing my spikes instead of carrying them. Just thought I'd show you some more of what we're dealing with. We're getting through. That's the one thing all the through hikers need to know. Getting through. Very icy. I'm gonna fall here pretty soon. I need to put my cleats on. And anyway, a lot of work clearing this out during a bad time of year to do so. And every day there's a little bit more to be done. New blowdowns. Old blowdowns finally finishing their fall. Whoa. Sun's trying to poke out. It'd be funny if it does it right when we get to the top. That'd be like divine intervention. Anyway, I'm kind of slow through here because I don't want to break my skull open. I'm going to put this away. I really like having two sticks. Pretty sketch right now.
What?
Oh, I'm talking to the camera. Pretty sketch right now. I've got the hand warmers and the mittens and it doesn't, or gloves, and I can't even feel them. It's so cold that it's just absorbing the heat produced by the hand warmers. It's pretty windy, so we got a windshield, but that's when they give us a ball to go over, you know. We should be in the woods where it's at least covered a little. But it's damn cold, and we're trying to move fast to get out of it. So, lots of ice buildup on everything. The sun's trying to poke out a little bit, but it's just too windy to be out here. I got the crampons on. They've been working really well for me. For Huggy, he's just in sneakers, but he's so damn sure-footed. It's amazing. Anyway, we're hoping to find a shelter or something like that to get out of the wind and warm up a little before we continue our journey. Doesn't look like it's happening. Bye. What do you say, Hikey? Type 2 fun, right?
Man, frozen face. Very type 2 fun.
Very type 2 fun. I didn't realize you're so high up, man. 58?
Yeah.
Well, let's go do stupid things. Bit chilly, but very, very pretty. Got a steep trail here. Going over yet another knob. Hikey's got barn fever. He's ready to get inside again for the beer. So this is one of two climbs that we got coming up. Gotta go over this bare-faced mountain. And the wind is pretty. There's a little bit of sun poking through. It's been just really icy cold today. Nose won't stop running, so sniffling a lot. But we're going to go to a shelter that's probably about 2 or 3 miles from here. But Hikey is soaking wet from sweat, and he's cold, and he's miserable, and his spirits are down. I gave him a shot of whiskey. He called ahead to Roan Mountain, the township, because we already climbed over the mountain this morning, and he ordered a room because it's right on the trail for both of us, and now his spirits are through the roof. He was a happy camper, and he's trying to get there fast because it adds another 6 to 8 miles to our journey for today, and we started late, so it makes it a challenge. You know, when we made the decision, it was well, we got 10 more miles to do, and it's 2 o'clock. That's doable. But we were averaging 2 miles per hour with the ups and downs, so that's 5 hours. From 2 puts us at 7-ish, which is getting kind of sketchy. But we're going to do it. Some of these are easy miles, so we're trying to pick up the speed there and try to get there at 6:30 or something. We get picked up by the hostel, and then we get to go chase craft beer in town. Maybe get a pizza or something. I hear that music, so I'll probably be able to get an instrument. And it's been a long time since I touched an instrument, so it'd be nice to do so. So, yeah, it's pretty cold. The wind just taking it out of us, because it is breezy. But yeah, let me put you away. I'll try and go over this little bump here. Sun's hitting it. That's our next little hill we got to go over. Then a log downhill into town where the beer lives. But yeah, we want to get out of this wind and out of this cold, freezing cold fog that's attaching itself to all of our trees here. It's really pretty. Beautiful place to die. There you go. Yeah. Right up to the top. That's all downhill into town, but downhill can be sketchy. I thought we were done with 5,000 footers. This is 55.87. Well, damn. Keep going. Crazy guy's gonna freeze to death. He's trying to keep an eye on me. Ah. God, Friday, almost twisted the other ankle. Filming's hard. This wind can really blow you off balance pretty good. But the trail's 1 foot wide. And it's muddy. And everything else is frozen solid. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't. But it's really pretty when it's like this. It's really pretty cold. The one day we get high winds is the one day we hit balds all day long. Feel good in the summertime, but not in the winter. Can't wait to get back in the tree line, get a windbreak. We're on the lee side of the mountain, so you get a little windbreak here, but as you can see, those trees are frozen. The trail goes right next to them. Anyway. Oh, something pretty. Hey. As it's so fun walking downhill without sticks, I think I'm going to quit. Get back on the sticks. Anyway, there we go. Some sketchy looking mountains way over there. And they point to those mountains way over there. Chances are that's where we're headed. We would be doing these low stuff. This is crazy talk. Anyway, it's so beautiful right now. I thought I'd share a video. The lights hitting the snow. The wind is definitely killing me. Fingertips and toe tips are starting to burn again. Get to that forest, get in the trees, and much more quick. Give a shout out to Hydro. It's been a great van driver for us. Good information, a lot of fun to chat with. He made a Merrill shoe that's called Hydro Blue, and he showed me one. I'm so going to get one. It's a clever shoe. It's gorgeous. I don't know. It's too pretty for the trails. I'd probably just wear it around town. You know, like it's like a Sunday shoes. You know, they're really nice, but they are Merrells with the Vibram soles and the whole bit. You know, and I'm like, oh, I got so gonna get hooked up. Yeah, and can't say enough nice things about him. He's following everybody up northbound, you know, and staying nearby and enjoying his stays in town. And then we call him and help, and he comes and to the craziest places and gets us. So you can look him up. He's on the, I think he's on the Far Out app. We've seen his business cards at every damn stop, so we know. Plus we used them, so we keep his number on us. I don't have it right now. And anyway, very nice day, but I'm really ready to go way down there. Probably another 3 miles of down to do. I get picked up and taken to the hostel, and maybe there'll be craft beer somewhere near there. I don't know. Ooh, something happened there. Anyway, yeah, see, it's a lot quieter now. Get out of that wind. Down has a different flavor to it on your legs, you know. You fire off different muscles than you do going uphill. So all the blood pools in the muscles you're not using, and when you turn them back on, it's like a big rinsing of uric acid going through your system. And like, oh, it just almost stops you dead in your tracks. And then about 20 paces later, you're back to firing again on all cylinders. Sketch in here. But, yeah. End up with a long video if I keep filming. I'll put you away. Well, every time I look at the app, we're 3 miles away from our destination. I think we're still. It's a cool rock formation. There you go.